this branch of civil science, it is a study about profile and modeling the structure of buildings, bridges, roads, tunnels, and various other public infrastructure, from the construction of foundation until they are ready for use.
What is a building structure? Building structure can be interpreted as elements or parts that are important points of the establishment of a building, such as the existence of a roof, walls, foundation, and so on. This structure will later complement other elements of the building structure, such as in the interior of the house, so as to form a beautiful and sturdy unity. However, building a building should not be done carelessly, especially for a high-rise building. It is very necessary to plan a development with a good structure and adhere with the standards that have been set in government regulation. So, here we choose to discuss about the structure of residential buildings. Residential building structure are divided into two types of structure, namely the upper structure and the lower structure. What do the two structures mean?
The upper structure is the entire component is above the ground. The function of the upper structure is a support for buildings with shafts extending upwards such as columns, walls, shelves, and beams. While the lower structure is a component that is in direct contact with the ground surface. The presence of this component serves to maintain balance and carry the load on it. In this section, there shall be a basement, foundation, and structure.
Component of the upper building structure. The first column. The function of the column is as a successor to the load of the entire building to the foundation. The column includes the main structure for passing on the weight of the building and other loads such as living loads, people and goods, as well as wind, gas loads.
Beam. Beam is also one of the reinforced concrete walls. Beams are parts of the structure used as floor mounts and fastening of upper floor columns. Its function is a horizontal reinforcement frame.
Third, floor plate. Floor plate is a floor that is not located above the ground directly and is supported by beams resting on the column of the buildings.
Stairs. Stairs are structural component consisting of plates, borders, and steps to connect one floor with the floor above. Types of ladder according to the structure. 1. Types of plate. 2. Beams ladder. 3. Cantilever.
5. Roof. The roof is the topmost part of a building, which protects the building and its occupants physically and metaphysically. The supports of the roof frame are wooden or steel beams arranged in triangle, referred to by the term easel. Easel construction is a red frame component that serves to support the load of the roof including its own weight, and at the same time can give shape to the roof. Easels are the main support on the roof structure.
Bottom structure. 1. Foundation. The foundation has the function of carrying the load of other parts of the building on it. The foundation must be taken into account to be able to guarantee the stability of the building against its own weight. Building loads external forces as with when pressure is good on others.
The second, excavation of the soil. The excavation of the created soil should be carried out according to planning and reach the hard soil layer. If needed, the soil also needs to be compacted so that the condition is more sturdy and able to withstand the load of building well.
3. Basement structure. The quality of work on the construction of the basement will greatly affect the life of the basement. The selection of excavation method is a result of the planning of buildings and condition in the file. In the basement excavation method, there are several factors that need to be considered, including soil type, project condition, groundwater level, the amount of soil pressure towards implement time, and cost analysis, and so on.